everybody, it's Jen Marie here, and today's video is going to be me rating my pets from the upkeeping to the personalities and to the cost. My first pets that I'm going to be rating are my leopard geckos. My leopard geckos, rating them on personality, even though they're both leopard geckos, they are totally different personality-wise. This one is Bradley, and he is more calm and, you know, just eats very well. He's just a hungry, calm little dude. Well, I don't really know if he's a dude. I don't know if they're boys or girls. But most of my animals, they just look like boys to me. But anyways, so he's just more of a good eater and calmer, and just, so for personality, for Bradley, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. Brody, he's a different story. On personality, he is very skittish, very, you know, just marches to his own drum, like he's the boss of himself and no one can do anything about it. So yes, on personality for Brody, I would have to give him more of like a 5 out of 10. For upkeeping, I would have to say they're not too bad. For upkeeping, I have them on reptile carpet. All I have to do is just wash the carpet and the tank once a week. They don't stink or anything. They do poop quite a bit. From least work to most work, a 4 out of 10. For their cost, they were both $20 each for me, but I know they can get a little bit more expensive in other pet stores or wherever you get them from, any breeder. The habitat for them, I would say it was around $100. So their cost from least expensive to most expensive, I would have to give them a 6 out of 10, not too bad. The next pets I'm going to talk about are my tortoises, Boris and Bronson. They are both Hermann's tortoises, and I'm not sure about their gender or their age. For personality, they are different, just like the leopard geckos. Boris is more outgoing, more, you know, a go-getter type of dude. He's just, all he has to do is just hear me rattle some of his food, some lettuce that they love, and he's the first one there, and nothing phases him. He can fall down and he just keeps on going. Very active, very full of personality. So for the personality, I would give him a 10 out of 10. Bronson, on the other hand, he is more laid back. He's more of a, you know, he seems to not really care too much about what's going on. You know, he's definitely not in any hurry to, you know, get some food or, you know, just do specific things. He doesn't, you know, he's not as active as Boris. So I would have to say his personality is a 9 out of 10. A little bit less than Boris, but they're still great. The upkeeping rating that I would give them from least work to most work, I would have to say is a 5, not too bad, you know, just once a week, clean out their bedding, their habitat. Now their cost, they're different because the cost of them on their own, Boris was being sold by someone in my town, so when that usually happens, they sell the animal for cheap, you know, just to get rid of it. It's sad, but it's the truth. So I got him for $45. But this one, Bronson, on the other hand, I got him from a pet store, so he was $120. But the cost of their habitat and, you know, things that they need to thrive, it can get a little a little expensive with heat lamps, accessories for their habitat, their bedding. I have to constantly buy their bedding. So for their cost from cheapest to most expensive, I would have to say they're about 6. My next and final pet that I'm going to be rating is my hedgehog. And yes, it just looks like a ball of spikes, but it's not just a ball of spikes. It's a cute hedgehog. If you could ever see his face, if he ever sticks it out, you can see how cute he is. But yes, my hedgehog. Rating on personality, he does not do so well. As you can see, he's just balled up. He's not really as friendly, outgoing as he could be. But I don't blame that on him. You know, it could be his bad eyesight. All hedgehogs don't really have that good eyesight, so they get startled really easily. It could be his previous owner maybe mistreated him or something. The previous owner did have a child, so the child might have roughhoused with him and traumatized him. So there's a lot of factors that could go to him not being the friendliest that he could be. But yeah, I would have to give them a low score of like 5 for personality. I still love him though. Rating him on the upkeeping, he does poop a lot, but it doesn't stink. So, I mean, but with the poop, I have to constantly be sweeping it up, because if not, he steps on it and gets his feet dirty. And if he gets his feet dirty, then I have to give him a bath and, you know, scrub it all off. So I would say for the upkeeping, from least work to most work, I'd have to give him like a 7. On cost, I actually got him in a good deal. Their prices can run from $100 to $230, $250. And I got him with his cage, with supplies, for $180. So for me, I got a good deal. Yes, if you're looking at everything they need to thrive, it gets a little pricey, so I would say from least expensive to most expensive, they are about an 8. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like and subscribe. I make a new video every Thursday. And yeah, until we meet again, goodbye. And remember, adventure's out there.